Thanks for downloading another segment from the Best of the Classic Metal Show. The Classic Metal Show is heard live on Saturdays from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com. And now here's another piece of Classic Metal Show history on the Best of the Classic Metal Show.
The Classic Metal Show.
Well, this is something you don't know, and since conveniently it is a topic, but did you know, and I didn't even really fully know this either, but did you know that we're in a battle with Wikipedia about our page?
Yeah, I know. I saw there's some douchebag over in England.
Yeah. Well,
he doesn't like the word douchebag.
So I took it out, and he still doesn't like it.
Yeah, and did you go to that guy's personal page?
Yeah, he's a total douche, like a chemist or some shit.
Yeah, well, he does. That's his whole life, is updating and monitoring and commenting and critiquing people's entries on Wikipedia like he's some fucking expert.
Yeah, and he's a douche. Let me. I'm pulling it up right now. The discussion page. Yeah, this guy, and let me see here. I'm gonna pull his page up here too, so we can send some love his way. Let's see here. The guy's name is Daniel Rigal. DANIELRIGAL. If anybody wants to look this fucking cocksucker up on Wikipedia. This douche. Let's see. Hello, I am Daniel Rigal. I was born in 1970. I live in Guildford in the United Kingdom. I work in North London doing system administrations and IT support for J. Kudo, a manufacturer and wholesaler of glasses. So basically, we are being judged by the IT guy at a place that makes glasses. Are you shitting me?
Well, evidently, this is this guy's claim to fame, is his ability to go look at all his little Wikipedia credentials.
Yeah, I know. Isn't he great? He's a Wikipedia douche. That's fantastic. Here we go. I like editing Wikipedia because I am not good enough at programming to give any useful free software to the world, but at least I can contribute to the commons this way. I get a lot out of Wikipedia as I use it as my main starting point for almost any form of research at work or at home, so I am more than happy to give something back by improving articles and removing vandalism. I also enjoy trawling the new pages and weeding out the nonsense.
Yeah, so it's up to him to weed out the nonsense.
Yeah, the IT guy at the glasses store. That's great. It is an interesting window into the modern psyche to see what non-notable rubbish some people think is worthy of inclusion in a serious encyclopedia. So this guy is the guy that gets to say what does and doesn't make Wikipedia.
Right, and that's according to him.
The glasses guy. Dude, you're a nobody. You're an IT guy at a glasses wholesaler. And not even a good one like Ray-Ban. He works at J. Kudo. Who's ever heard of those?
Who knows?
Have you ever heard of J. Kudo glasses?
No.
It's probably those big, stupid-looking ones that are, that people wear that are, real giant, like old people wear. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, kind of like the virtual reality glasses.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know what, dude? While I'm rambling on here, I figured out what's going on. Flip the phone back to you.
Okay.
That's why I keep getting calls. I keep getting these calls. I'm like, who's calling me? Who has this number? But it's because they're calling the 800 number. It's forwarding.
You need to stop with that.
What do you want me to do, dude? Saxon guy called.
Turn it back when you're done.
I forgot.
It's just like your kids. Hey, put that shit back when you're done.
I forgot. Sorry. Just get your throat in shape, and then we wouldn't have this problem. We could have done this interview.
Right.
What are you doing, sick man?
Well, actually, I'm trying to line something up for us that you're not even aware of.
All right, that's good. Is it an interview with the glasses factory guy?
No.
Are you sure?
When I read his page, I was just like, who in the hell are you to determine whether it belongs or it doesn't? Who are you?
Yeah, I know. But I certainly, again, the guy's name is Daniel Regal. And I don't know if you can edit his page or not, but I certainly wouldn't mind if any of our people went in there and edited his page.
I like to go through there and decide what's rubbish or not.
Yeah. Yeah, and he says that our show isn't notable enough?
Yeah.
Why? Why is our show not notable enough?
But yet he has his own Wikipedia page because he's notable.
Yeah, he's notable. As an IT guy at a glasses store. This article, here's what he writes. This article needs to be rewritten. Oh, another one. Who is this? Hail and kill, stupid. You're on the air. Maybe. Let me cancel this.
All right, I disabled it.
It won't let me do it. Answer incoming. Oh, no. I'm not doing that. Screw you. Call back, whoever that is. Call back. Neely's fixing it right now.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I fixed it. Now it'll ring into the studio.
All right, good. Now, this dummy. This article needs to be rewritten in proper encyclopedic terms. People calling each other douchebags is not valid content, even if it is picked up by Blabbermouth. As the article stands, it could easily be tagged for deletion.
Okay.
So then I took douchebag out of it, and now admittedly we didn't say it. That was the whole Jack Frost thing.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Frost called Dan Lorenzo a douchebag.
That was his quote.
That was his quote. We didn't say it, and Blabbermouth is the ones that quoted it, and we had nothing to do with it. All we did was quoted the article as it was written.
Right.
Oh my God, I'm gonna punch MOL right in his trachea.
Why? What did he do?
He's just too dumb to figure it out. We just said, now you can call in. Oh. Anyway. So anyway, I wrote back to this Jagoff, or I changed it and modified it. Mm-hmm. And then this guy writes back. Or where is his? Or then he said something about the fact that it still wasn't fixed. And then so then I had to write back and say, while Mr. Regal may not approve of this terminology that was used on the Classic Metal Show, the fact that the story was picked up by a major news site in the hard rock and heavy metal community proves that the terms in question are indeed noteworthy.
Hail and kill, caller, you're on the air.
Hail and kill, what's up? This is Tony from Kansas City.
What's up, Tony from Kansas City?
Dude, this is one of those times where you got to do the instant listener request. Ready? Dallas, 1 p.m., Saxon. Hello?
Hello?
Are you still there, Tony? We didn't hear you.
Fuck, you guys didn't hang up on me? Wait a minute, hold on. I'm just excited to hear Biff Bedford, man.
Okay.
Are you? So excited you don't know his name?
It's Biff Byford.
All right.
What'd you call him?
I call him Tom Zugat.
Tom Zugat?
Remember, I did the same thing with Tom, that guy from Electro.
Uh-huh.
Did you?
Anyway.
You got something
Dallas,
to say?
1 p.m., man.
You called into the studio line to make a request?
Is that uncommon?
Yeah, because we don't take phone calls for requests. We take phone calls with people who got something to say.
All right. Lizzie Gray, back in London. Fucking A, man. That rocks. I wish I was there. You going?
Why does that rock?
I'm trying to make short sentences so you won't hang up on me.
Well, why does that rock? why does that rock, Tony?
It's a reunion, man. London.
Okay.
You didn't even bring a flag, you phony.
I know.
I thought you were going to bring a Russian flag.
All they're doing is on eBay, they're selling the new Russian flag, not the red ones with the sickle and shit.
So Tony, now let's be honest here. If you would have brought the flag,
what did I step into, man?
If you would have brought the flag, what?
No, I know I'm going to get crucified here, Chris. What's going on?
No, I'm asking because Nader asked me. I talked to Nader this week, and he was like, I thought somebody was coming out with a Russian flag. And my question to you, and I told him, I said, well, Tony's a phony. What do you want? But
kind of rhymes too. Tony's a phony.
Tony's a phony, right? But But no, so Nader asked me, he goes, if I would have signed that flag, what would this guy have done? Would he have put it on YouTube, or would he have sold it, or would he have put it in his house and take a picture? So, Tony, what were you going to do with the flag?
If I had brought a flag, I'd want everyone.
All right, anyway.
Well, we got a rockin' chat room in there tonight.
Yeah, I just sent out the notice. I'm trying a Metal Madman trick and just send out a notice right when the chat room opens.
Speaking of which, I see the Metal Madman is in there.
Yeah, no, he's in there trying to proclaim that Thunderstone is a good band. That shows what he knows.
Okay. So as you were saying, you were reading. Hail and Kill, caller, you're on the air.
Hail and Kill, boys.
What's up, MOL?
Yeah, that kind of makes me a little bit pissed off, too.
What?
Because now I kind of know who this smarmy douchebag is that goes around Wikipedia and deletes entries and little things like that. Like, I don't know. And now that you've put in a face to him, he seems even smarmier. An IT guy at a fucking glasses factory. Wow.
Well, somehow he says what stays and what goes. I don't know how he got that position.
Yeah, I know, because it's nice that he's the authority, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, because he obviously is in the know about metal and stuff. The fag sounds like he probably listens to fucking Coldplay.
Well, listen, it says on his page, he has all these tags. This user is a news page patroller.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. What a
This
dude.
editor is a deletionist.
Oh, I see what he did there.
This user has created 14 articles on Wikipedia.
Yeah, did he?
This user is a donor to Wikipedia.
You know what? You know what? I hope someone donates some AIDS-infected blood the next time he needs a transfusion.
You know what? Now that's
How
not
about
very
that
nice.
donation?
It's not, I don't necessarily approve of that harsh language that you're using there, MOL. But what I would like to see is people, without using the Classic Metal Show's name, please, because I really would like to keep our page. But I would like to see some people go onto his page and maybe post about him. What you guys think of him, of Daniel Regal?
Hey, would you like to send that to certain?
Feel free.
You can send that to certain people's their MySpace accounts to let them know where to go and to post stuff about Daniel Regal.
Well,
like
we've got right now we have 22 people in the right now we have 22 people in the chat room. So there's the link if anybody wants to read only, because I wouldn't want anybody to put anything in there.
Of course. I mean, it's not our fault that Daniel Regal is a child molester, and that Daniel Regal allegedly is a flaming homosexual. I mean, who knows? All right. Well, hell and kill, boys.
Hell and kill, MOL.
Hey, sure. Fuck you, pal.
If anybody did want to go in there and, maybe link back to his homepage, meatspin.com, I certainly couldn't stop them. I mean, I don't run Wikipedia, so. Daniel Regal is a douche.
After I read his quote unquote his critiques of the CMS page, then I went over to his page to see who this guy is, and I read all the things that you read. I was just like, who the hell is this guy?
Yeah, I know. It's like, I'm okay if they wanted. I'm actually okay that they didn't want the word douchebag in there. I get that, even though all we did was quote what was news. We didn't even write that line. We didn't write the line. They did.
Right.
Blabbermouth did. But I think we have legitimate newsworthiness enough to be listed on Wikipedia. I mean, we're mentioned in a book that's listed in the Library of Congress. We're quoted on Blabbermouth. We're quoted on Brave Words. We're quoted on Metal Eater. We're quoted on, melodicrock.com.
Hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
Hey, hail and kill, it's Moomash. What loser literally goes around, like, music pages or show pages, and first thing he sees is like, oh, I'm going to delete this, Oh, I'm going to delete that. oh, I don't understand. Why can't he just leave it to, the staff or whatever of Wikipedia just to delete anything, I mean, I don't go around, I've posted a couple things and edited a couple things just because I was bored, reading about things. But I don't get someone who would just go around deleting things just because they, felt like it because they disapproved of that word. I mean, it's all over Wikipedia. Words like douchebag and douche nozzle and asshat. I don't know. See it all the time. God, what a douche.
Well, Daniel Regal is the guy who does that kind of thing, Moon Mash.
Did you say he was English?
Well, he says he lives in England, but his name almost sounds French.
Well, even if he's French or English, he's still a twat. But, yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't get it. But, okay. I'm not going to request a song over the phone lines. I don't want to bother. I was going to, but, forget it.
Well, you can request a song now that you've started off with something to talk about. Said, oh, hey, by the way, before I hang up, could you play this?
Yeah, okay, I'll request something. Iced Earth. You in the mood for that?
Who?
Iced Earth.
Who?
We don't know who that is.
Never heard of him.
Come on now. Come on now.
Dude. Come on, dude. Frozen Dirt, we don't play.
Okay, fine. Here. How about some Maiden?
Oh, yeah, Maiden. Iron Maiden, yeah.
All right. The Assassin from Maiden. How about that? Off Brave New World.
Okay, we can do that.
All right.
Hail
and kill, guys.
All right, man.
Bye.
Who?
What?
That joke's fun.
Who?
That joke is fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. So anyway, we're in this battle. Basically, to make a long story short, you could read everything on the discussion page on the Classic Metal Show's Wikipedia page. But, I'm fighting this dickhead, hand over fist. Because I'm not letting this dummy dictate that we're not good enough to be in Wikipedia. There's a lot of shows with a lot less audience than us.
Right.
That are listed on Wikipedia.
Mm-hmm.
The fact is we created controversy. Not directly. It wasn't really us. It was the two guys that called in, but it happened on our show. Of course we're going to report it.
Sure.
That's what you're supposed to do, is report the newsworthy stuff.
Right.
What would this guy rather report on? Does he want me to list everything? Does he want me to list how John Schaefer wanted to sue us? Does he want us to list that Doro Pesch cried about what we said? Should I list that too, stupid? Or does that hurt your feelings too, you fucking cocksucker?
I can see Angry Chris is in full mode tonight.
Angry Chris has been here all week, and I hate guys like this that think that they get to dictate what we do and don't do. Go kill yourself, IT guy. Stick a cable in your mouth and plug it into a wall, stupid.
Angry Aiken strikes again.
God, hate dumb people.
I do too. Thanks for checking out the best of the Classic Metal Show. You can tune into the Classic Metal Show live every Saturday night from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com.
The Classic Metal Show.